Buckle up, guys. This opener's a hook. A peaceful audit becomes militarized in seconds. A worker's knee-jerk panic turns into a 999 call, reframing curiosity as harassment. Notice posture, language, and instant escalation. No crime, just public filming, yet authority floods the scene. This clip shows how assumptions summon power and force rights into defense. Watch how a single call warps the narrative and forces transparency. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps.
Just make a little video on Botfree Group at the moment.
What for?
Oh, just for social media.
No, I don't want it done, thanks.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Well, it's our company and I'm asking you not to do it.
Well, I can see it from the road, so...
Yeah, well, can you not film, please?
Well, I will, but I'll also...
Call the police for because you're not...
Call the police for someone with a camera?
Well, yeah, because you've done it them over there.
Yes. And I got my drone as well, so we'll be sending the drone over to get some drone footage, so...
You're not doing it?
If you're doing 911, not 999, 101, sorry. 999? Yeah, what are you going to report? A man with...
Please.
Oh, let me hear this. Man with a camera.
Please. It's harassment.
You've come out and harassed me, I'm not harassing you.
Hi there, and there's just on the industrial estate in Louth, and there's a strange chap walking around filming businesses and says he's sending drones up and taking footage and just, well, being pretty nosy.
All right, guys. Police arrive and reveal a troubling legal blind spot. Questions about purpose and GDPR land like boomerangs. Misapplied law. Misplaced authority. The officer's confusion around data rules exposes training gaps and hypocrisy. A citizen ends up educating enforcers while staying calm. This tense stretch shows power user for understanding and why documentation matters when authority blunders. Learn. Stay factual, cite the rule, and force facts into the debate. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps.
We've been called
Yep.
about somebody matching your description.
Absolutely, yeah, I'll give him the video. I'm stood there when he called. I think it's this one that called you, wasn't it?
So what's the crack? What's going on?
Just doing a bit of videoing today.
Sorry?
Just doing a bit of videoing today.
Okay, what's the purpose of the video?
My purpose, really.
No. What's the purpose of the video?
Sorry, no. My purpose, really. Thank you.
What is the purpose of the video?
Do I have to answer that question?
Well, yeah, because it
Well,
may be that you're breaking the law by if you
doing what? What law do you think I've broken?
Well, we'll start with GDPR rules.
Okay, that's nothing to do with the police, is it?
Is it not?
No. And it isn't anyway, because I'm public. I'm in public. I can film anything I can see in public, can't I?
Yeah, you can film in public.
Yeah.
But if you're overflying private premises and videoing stuff that's on there, then that becomes a little bit of an issue.
No, incorrect, officer. I'm sorry, you're incorrect.
Buckle up, guys. Watch feelings trump statute. Officers lean on subjective annoyance to pressure the auditor, weaponizing vagueness to demand compliance. This segment reveals a pattern. When legal grounds run thin, emotions are policed instead. It's a study in coercive soft power, how casual claims of distress are used to chill lawful activity. Recording protects rights. Emotions don't make law. Keep footage clear and timestamped to rebut vague claims and hold conduct to legal standards. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps.
So every aeroplane, hot air balloon, glider goes over, they're not allowed to video, is that what you're saying?
Well, aeroplanes won't be able to pick up as much detail as a drone overflying some specific premises.
Small aeroplanes.
What is the purpose behind? What interest do you have in filming?
It's mine. I like industrial estates, so I go to industrial estates making videos of companies I find interesting. Are you recording? It's flashing. There's a green light flashing.
Yes, it is.
Is that recording?
Flashing red, then I'll be recording.
Right, okay.
The green is not recording, so
Right,
what law
because
have I broken?
we don't know, you see, so we don't know that. So, but if you are not recording, that's fine. But you would have, one of your procedures you would have broke if you hadn't told me that.
Why is that?
Because you have to inform me. As well, you mentioned GDPR.
I can film anything I want in public. You've just come back.
No, not you. No, you're filming it as a company. You're an officer working for the law. You have to, via GDPR rules, you have to tell me. Like the sign on the gate there saying they're filming people.
All right, guys. Timing turns the tide. An overhead plane punctures the officer's airspace argument, and the auditor seizes the moment to expose flawed logic. This is a textbook pivot, where observable facts dismantle bluff. The silence that follows is telling. Weak claims collapse under real evidence. That instant proves practical demonstration often speaks louder than authorities' rhetoric. Keep calm, cite the rule, and force facts into the debate. That's how you win rhetoric battles. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps.
GDPR works that way. Do you not understand that GDPR works that way?
Okay. So, what are we going to do about you filming? Because it's clearly causing annoyance to people.
That's not my problem. I'm in a public area filming. I'm not annoying anybody. They're annoying me, to be honest. They're actually annoying me.
Called the police.
And they're annoying me. They come out and annoy me. He did. They annoyed me. I don't report them because I thought, well, just go back to work and leave me to it. So if you think I'm breaking any laws, then please quote the laws I'm breaking. Because I'm not breaking any law here.
Buckle up, guys. Here the officer invokes, if I feel, to justify Section 50 demands. That phrase reveals policing by instinct, not evidence. Antisocial behavior powers require objective grounds. Subjective feelings don't qualify. This clip matters because it shows how statutory powers can be stretched into tools of intimidation unless checked. Legal literacy and accountability at the front line are non-negotiable. Know your rights, stay calm, and insist on specifics when powers are invoked. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps.
You seem a bit annoyed and that you can't get me on anything. That's wrong, isn't it, surely?
It's not the fact that I can't get you on anything, it's just that if you are causing somebody enough annoyance and they're worried about people's private details being published on the internet and what have you, because there are certain things that are visible from or to your drone camera.
Yeah.
And they are rightly concerned that those will be published on the internet.
Absolutely, can be concerned. Put them inside. Because anybody, I can go on that public path and fly my drone. I could have done it secretly. I let them know what I'm doing.
Okay, but from their point of view,
yeah,
can you see why it would cause an annoyance if you are entirely in the right and you are exercising your right as a person to do something that they don't want you to do?
Yeah. That's
and
right.
You refuse to stop when you've been asked, even though it's their premises that are affected by your actions.
Well, they said there, we're highly secret, blah, blah, blah. They're a fragrance company. I'm like, highly secret fragrances, really? You know, people really build themselves up to be bigger than they are, just to try to stop people exercising their God-given right, legal rights in this country, legal rights in this country, to video anything I can see from a public place.
All right, guys, what follows is administrative capture. Officers fishing for names to log people into intelligence systems. The auditor's refusal is a masterclass in protecting civil liberty against casual data gathering. This slice exposes how routine stops become sources of database entries for no good reason. Tip: don't volunteer unnecessary data, stay calm, and record every interaction for future challenge. Data rights matter. Push back and demand legal basis for any collection. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps.
I can video anything I can see from public place.
Does it not then become an issue because you can't see it from a public place because your drone is going into a private place to take these images?
It's flying over in the airspace which is controlled by the Civil Aviation Authority, and I obey all the laws for flying my drone. Civil Aviation Authority, there's no restrictions for flying in this area, on this estate, wherever, so I can fly my drone free will all over this place. I feel you're annoyed. I don't understand. You're not the feelings police. You've got to remember this. You're not the feelings police. You're here to feel.
I'm not the feelings police. I just find it incomprehensible that
But you're like him. It's not up to you to understand what I'm here to do. It's not up to you to understand that, is it? If I'm here and not breaking any law, then basically you need to just walk away and let them know he's not breaking any law. Leave him to it.
Buckle up, guys. The finale shows de-escalation only when another officer intervenes, and scrutiny wins the day. Yet the internal review's defense of the inspector leaves a bitter aftertaste. Accountability falters, and the badge gets protected. This closing clip proves why public filming matters. It checks power, documents misconduct, and forces conversations about training and reform. If you found this useful, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps. Note, stay factual and record timestamps.
If a delivery is out in the yard waiting to be picked up, and people's, their clients' details, addresses, and what have you are on display.
Tell me this, officer. Do they have the right to tell me to stop videoing?
I think they've probably got the right to stop you from overflying their premises.
No, you're wrong. You're incorrect.
I think they probably do.
I think you're incorrect.
If you look at the contracts when you buy a house, the property you own, and you also own the airspace above it. It doesn't stop at the roof of the house.
Maybe you do. That's all a bit grey, but...
So if you're overflying their property, then that does become a point where...
Right. Can you hear in the sky?
Sorry?
Can you hear in the sky? There's an airplane flying over.
Yes, there is.
So has he asked him if he can fly over his property? He's gone over his property. See, what he's saying is a bit silly. I understand what he's saying. People kind of have this thing, they do own some of it.
Can your drone fly at 20,000
I think obviously if they don't want you flying over, like next to their businesses where there's information shown and things like that, I think they're polite, so politely have to stop. Obviously I appreciate you've said it's escalated. If they'd like you to stop, then just want to keep things,
Well, what about my thing? So what about me? I've come here to make videos and I want to make the video, so what about my thing?
Okay,
what about respect for me?
You could just please not get any kind of private information involved in that.
Well, that's not on me though, that's on them. You can't... If they've left private information out...
If you do publish these videos online,
Yep.
can you make sure that the information is unreadable?
I'll do my best if I think it's confidential, but you can't see anything. I'm 30, 40, 50 metres up. I can't even make faces out, you know what I mean? And everybody goes mad about it. It's ridiculous.
What's your name, sir?
I don't get that information out, I'm sorry. Do I need to? Think carefully what you're going to say next. I know there's one answer to this and it begins with N.
Sorry, the answer begins with
N.
N for...
No. When I said, do I need to?
Well...
No, there's not a well, there's no buts to it. It's either a yes or a no.
It's open to interpretation. It depends, because if I feel that you've been involved in ASP, then yes, you do.
ASP?
The
CSP?
Police Reform Act.
What's ASP?
Social behaviour.
Antisocial behaviour?
Yes.
I think you'll be on a lawsuit against you. If you arrested me for antisocial behaviour, for a man with a camera, then I think you'll be into a...
Suggesting that having a...
I will take you to court. I will take you to court for that.
I'm suggesting, however, that you've been involved in an altercation, either one side or the other. And if I decide that constitutes antisocial behaviour, then I can require you to provide me with your name and address details.
You can, if you think I've committed a crime. But do you think I've committed a crime?
If you've been involved in ASP.
No, if you think I've committed a crime, you can ask me.
If you've been involved in ASP, that's how it works.
If you think I've committed a crime, if you think, that's right, you're thinking I've been involved in ASP, which is a crime, isn't it? So if you think I've committed a crime...
ASP isn't necessarily a crime, but one of the police powers that we have is to request the information from somebody who's been involved in ASP.
Right.
So you've been involved in an argument because you've refused to comply with somebody else's wishes. When,
Feelings, please. Again, we're back to the feelings, please.